Could we be witnessing the final chapter of a beloved Celtics veteran? As the Boston Celtics gear up for another playoff push, there's mounting speculation about a crucial player's future with the team. With free agency looming and multiple teams eyeing a big move, the stakes have never been higher for our squad. Will they be able to retain this key piece of their championship puzzle? Or will we see a stunning departure that shakes the very foundation of this franchise? Stick around as we dive deep into what this could mean for the Celtics' pursuit of greatness. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay in the loop on all things Boston Celtics. As we dive into the latest news surrounding our beloved Boston Celtics, it's clear that the road ahead is filled with both opportunities and challenges. As fans, we've witnessed the team's incredible journey this season. But the looming question is, how will the front office navigate the complexities of the offseason? One of the biggest concerns is the future of Al Horford. At 38, Horford is heading into unrestricted free agency, and as reported by Jake Fisher, multiple teams are already eyeing him, ready to make offers starting at $6 million per season. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Horford has been a crucial part of our success, stepping up whenever needed, particularly this season when he helped offset the absences of Kristaps Porzingis. But on the flip side, the harsh reality is that the Celtics are facing a staggering payroll of around $500 million for next season, and it's becoming increasingly clear that changes must be made. White Grousbeck has laid it out plainly. The penalties associated with being a second-apron luxury tax team are a significant concern. He emphasized that it's not just about the luxury tax bill, it's the basketball penalties that come with it. This new CBA is designed to make teams think twice about excessive spending, and the Celtics must navigate this landscape carefully. The idea that no team will stay in the second apron for more than 2 years is a bold prediction, but it adds weight to the decisions that Brad Stevens and his front office will have to make. Replacing Horford's $9.5 million salary with a minimum contract could significantly ease the tax burden. But what does that mean for the team's chemistry and depth? Can we afford to lose a veteran presence like Horford, who has been through the battles and knows what it takes to win? It's a tough pill to swallow as a fan. His decision to either take a discount for a chance to finish his career with the Celtics or chase after more financial security with a different team will be one of the key narratives this summer. And speaking of tough decisions, we can't ignore the potential trades that could shake up the roster. Both Jrue Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis have been mentioned as candidates for a summer exit. Fisher pointed out that moving Porzingis for a player on a 2-year minimum contract could save Boston a staggering $218 million in taxes. That's a massive financial incentive. But at what cost? Could trading away these players disrupt the team's quest for another championship? Holiday's contract, with 3 years and $104 million remaining, looms large, and his health issues throughout the season make him an even more complicated piece in this puzzle. If Stevens chooses to move either of these players, it could reshape the team as we know it. You have to wonder, how would that impact our chances of securing a three-peat if we manage to win a second consecutive championship this season? This is where the emotional element of being a Celtics fan comes into play. The excitement of our current roster is palpable, but the uncertainty of what lies ahead is both thrilling and nerve-wracking. We have 2 young superstars in Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and securing their future is paramount. Yet, everyone else is seemingly on the table. What does that say about our commitment to winning? It feels like a high-stakes game, and I can't help but feel anxious about the potential outcomes. I trust Brad Stevens. He's proven himself to be one of the sharpest minds in basketball. But as a fan, I want to see a strategy that not only preserves our championship aspirations, but honors the legacies of our veterans too. The stakes are high, and the decisions made this offseason will resonate for years to come. The Boston Celtics have been on an incredible journey since drafting Jaylen Brown in 2016, and the excitement has reached a fever pitch with the recent addition of Kristaps Porzingis. After all, this team has been to the Eastern Conference Finals 5 times in 7 seasons and made it to the NBA Finals in 2022, only to fall short against the Golden State Warriors. But with the blockbuster trades orchestrated by Brad Stevens in the 2023 offseason, the Celtics have finally claimed their long-sought championship banner number 18. Porzingis, along with Jrue Holiday, has truly transformed this team, allowing the Celtics to dominate the postseason and reclaim their place at the top of the NBA. with a 64-win regular season and a staggering 16-3 record in the playoffs. It's hard to argue against the effectiveness of this revamped roster. As a passionate Celtics fan, it's exhilarating to watch this team's chemistry blossom, especially with the likes of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown leading the charge. However, the landscape is shifting once again. As we look ahead to the 2025-2026 season, there's a looming question that's been raised. Could we see Porzingis traded? This speculation comes on the heels of the Celtics being sold for a jaw-dropping $6.1 billion, with new owner Bill Chisholm promising to prioritize winning. But let's be real. Money plays a big role in the NBA, and the Celtics are staring down a massive financial commitment that could force them into some tough decisions. Porzingis is set to make a hefty $30.7 million in the final year of his contract, and with the Celtics' payroll projected to hit $230 million next season, we're talking about some serious luxury tax penalties. Can the Celtics really afford to keep him while maintaining a competitive roster? It's a complicated situation, and as much as I love Porzingis' game, the reality is that the Celtics might have to consider trading him to avoid going over the salary cap. This isn't just about numbers, it's about the future of the Celtics dynasty. As Zach Harper from The Athletic pointed out, the team may need to break up parts of the core to stay financially viable. It feels bittersweet to even contemplate the idea of parting ways with a player who has contributed so much to our success. But we have to face the facts. If the Celtics want to continue their winning ways, they might have to make sacrifices. Outgoing owner White Grousbeck has hinted that no team can remain in the second apron of the salary cap for long, suggesting a need for change. If his prediction holds true, the Celtics might only have one more year to figure things out before they're forced into a reconfiguration. Honestly, I'm torn here. Porzingis has been a game-changer for us, but if it means keeping the team competitive and ensuring a bright future, could it be the right move? As a fan, I want to see this team thrive, and that means sometimes making the hard choices. But what do you think? Should we hold on to Porzingis for another run? Or is it time to make a strategic move? Your opinions matter, and I want to hear from you. Let's debate this in the comments below. What are your expectations for the future of this team? Remember, these decisions will shape the next chapter of Celtics history, and it's crucial we stay engaged. Hit that like button if you're feeling the Celtics energy, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates. Activate that notification bell so you won't miss a thing as we follow this thrilling journey together. Let's keep the conversation going.